Race recap. I'll quickly go through the stage as I saw it from my eyeballs. I'm doing it from my bed because I'm really tired. I apologise for that. And so this is what these eyeballs saw. I saw the Vuelta. It's a more unpredictable race than the Tour de France, because the Tour de France is the peak of the season and every single team and every single person is putting all their effort towards that, more or less. It's not entirely true, but you know what I mean. So it's more conservative, it's more tight as a race. The Vuelta is a bit more out there. There's a bit more freedom. So today we saw a breakaway which got almost 9 minutes ahead of the red jersey group. They went ahead, the winner was going to come from them, and it eventually did. Tomasz Majinski, Polish guy, got his second stage win. And there's something weird happening, because Michael Matthews, during the Tour de France, he found me and he won another stage after he found out about me. And he was going to get my painting. Then, Matteo Trentin in this year's Vuelta, he gets in touch with me, he emails me and says, I love the painting, can I have it? And now he wins another stage a couple of days ago. Tomasz Majinski, I sent him a picture, he was like, cool man, I love it. And now he's won another stage. And this is like the Sam Smith opposite of a curse. It's like a blessing. If a cyclist hears about my work, they win loads of stages. So Chris Froome, get in touch, I'll see what I can sort you out with. Majinski wins the stage. He breaks away. He's 33 years old, time trials, loads of experience, knows what he's doing, and is performing like a beast on this Vuelta, which is awesome to see, because we're now mates, you know. And the breakaway gets away. That's kind of it's like two separate races. Between the GC guys, some serious kabuli goes down. That's me trying not to swear. Like I said before, if I try not to swear, I say weird words like kabuli. The word I was looking for was that one. And anyway, it's all kind of close together. Everyone's looking at each other very suspicious, because there's lots of GC contenders who are fighting around. Been a lot of time changes, huge jumps. Chavez back forwards, Nibali back forwards. Contador 24th position to 9th in the last kind of 5 days. Amazing effort from him. And anyway, speaking of the man, Contador, he's like, right, this is my home turf, I'm out of here. Boof! He bolts with ages to the line, some vintage Contador, doing what he used to do so brilliantly, and has been slightly lacking in the recent years. But now it seems like he's back to old form, pretty much. We can dream. And he goes off up the road, gritting his teeth. Nico Roach tries to come with him. He drops. He doesn't last more than about 2 minutes, which is a bit of a shame. So Contador's out on his own. What a cowboy, what a beast. He's off dancing on the pedals, and Team Sky, calm as ever. They just think, oh no, we'll ride to tempo, we'll catch him up. That could be true. But what happens? Chris Froome gets a mechanical. He punctures. He stops. The race goes right ahead. Contador hears this. He's like, it's business time. And he grits his teeth even harder. Froome puts his bike down gently. Very calm. And then he gets a new bike, gets back on that, goes off down the roads, catch up with the guys. What happens? Absolute disaster. He doesn't get mechanical. He crashes. He goes around a corner, gets in a mix-up with a Katusha team car, and hits the deck. Luckily, he didn't break any bones or do any proper damage, which is unbelievable. And he gets back on the bike. This time, the GC group are going, and Contador is going even harder. He's got the trademark teeth going. He's arched over the bike. He's going for it, trying to get as much time as he can on this day. The GC group, they're like sort of to and fro. They don't know whether to attack or whether to slow down. Nibali talks to them. He says maybe slow down. Anyway, they keep going. This point, Chris Froome has two teammates with him, and they are team time trialing their lives away for their lives to get the time back. The red jersey is under threat on this stage. Contador goes ahead. He crosses the line, and behind him, a handful of seconds back, he's got time on every other GC contender. But perhaps more importantly, the red jersey is now still being waited for. Everyone's gone across the line. Chavez, Nibali, third and second respectively, have crossed the line already. Their time stopped. Chris Froome's still coming. Chris Froome somehow managed to keep a relatively decent time gap some good damage limitation there from Team Sky, and still remains in red. But it was a seriously exciting day, and a lot of us thought that this was going to be a win for Chris Froome, hands down. Chavez yesterday, he says, you've got to be there, and maybe you have a bad day. Today he did have a bad day, and he lost time. This can happen again and again and again. And to bring it back round to my original opening point, the Vuelta is not like the Tour. The Vuelta's weird. Weird stuff happens. You've got to be on your toes the whole time. It's the same as the Tour, but it's weirder. And it's seriously exciting. I'm loving this Vuelta. So glad I'm getting to cover it. And I'm so glad to have you guys on board. I hope you like this stuff. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Give it a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that I'm relevant. So it plonks me up in the videos search. And more people find out about me. And I get richer. And I thank you profusely. That was a joke. It's not about the money. It's about the connecting with the people like you. Squeezy, squeezy. Squeezy, squeezy, squeezy. Ha! One. Ha! That's just water. We'll go that way now. Yay! Yes! That's what we like. Be nice to have some red down there. Let's see how good my aim is. Load up the red. A little squeezing. See that coming up? It's ready. Alright. We don't want too much, so I'm going to cover up that much. Nah. Ooh, fuck. Nope. It works. It works, baby. It works. I'll bleep my swearing out. Beautiful. Okay. We're getting arty, guys. It's getting very arty. Okay, so we've got to think about where the eye is being guided. Don't like that one, don't like that one. Let's pull those away. Do we want this? I like this, maybe a little bit less. Blub, blub, blub. He's done a kind of an arcing fart. Beautiful. Do we need a sky? For Team Sky? Yes, we do, of course we do. Let's get the fat brush pen out. Where are you? Here it is. I'll show you how to mix it, because you really need to know. It's very easy to make the sky too blue. He says as he adds more blue. I think it's a tough colour to get. Sometimes a little white helps. I'll show you the trick as well. Well, if you can call it a trick. Silence! Okay, so we're looking at the sort of feel for the painting. We don't want the sky to distract too much. And we want it to... Ooh, it's got its own ideas. So the top line is always darkest, and I bleed out a little bit of the extra ink there. I'll show you that. Back on. And then squeezing the water out from this very clever pen I've got, I'm going to circumpaint that red blob because I like it. I want him to be happy there on his own. So you can see the blue is darkest at the top and fades down into the bottom. We'll allow those splashes to survive and live. I think the sky's too blue, so if you squint, you don't want your eyes to be drawn to the top band of blue. So I'm going to pale that out by spreading it around thusly. And every time my finger disappears, my hand disappears. So I do this, I'll show you what I'm doing. Wipe, and then I dry it off. Bradley Wiggins. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just making sure that it doesn't distract too much. Oh, it's lovely. Somebody's going to buy that and be very happy with it. You know what to do. Go to the site, captainsmithdesign.com. That is my website, updated daily with paintings, etc. And sign up to the email peloton. And that way you'll be the first to know when these go on sale. Because there's obviously one of each, they're originals. And that way you can give yourself the best chance of getting the one you want. I'm going to make them affordable, so if you do get disappointed, you don't get first choice, you will get another cool one, I'm sure. you won't have to think too hard about buying them. That's what I want. I want people to have these. I want them to be out in the world. I don't want to be charging 100 quid for them and people soil themselves when they see the price. I want people to think, that's doable, that's like a thing, I can buy that. I want one of those in my house.
There's St Sebastian Cemetery. Tell you what, it's well kept. Very quiet. Yeah, almost conversation. Yeah, no good for commentary. Tum-ty-tum. 8 minutes and 6. All right, we've seen the cemetery. I know it's a quiet day. Can we get back to the racing? That would be lovely.
I'm pretty sure Colton Kirby is listening to my vlogs, and because he sounds like me there. I've definitely nicked him some of his commentary, and he's nicking my shit now. As I said in my last video, I'm eating a load of fruit because I've had some serious asthma-esque problems in July because of my poor diet and lack of exercise. Great lighting, isn't it? Really textbook social media lighting there. Coconut water! In she goes. Not a whole lot, just little tasty woo-woos. Oh yeah. Dark sweet cherries. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. Yeah. As you know, I'm not a fan of exaggerated food reactions. So let me just tell you, this is not disgusting. That's all you need to know. It's very nice. It's very nice. Yum, 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 yum. Oh. Can I show you this? I'll show you, it's going to be blurred. It's a bunch of, so you can't steal the emails off it. So, That's just me showing you people subscribing to the website. Advert alert to get their first dibs on the paintings, original paintings. They're going to be affordable. They're going to be loads of them. You're going to get the one you want if you go onto the website, put your name into the email Peloton thing, and bombs away. That way I'll let you guys know. There's another one. I'll let you guys know when they go on sale, so you get there first. Oh yeah. Bloody hell. It's all going bananas. Cheers, ears. I'm not looking too good. Watch out for cherries in the teeth, yo. Ding! Another one. Feels good though. I enjoyed that smoothie. Caputo, no more.